Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
She rang the bell.
All right.
Hey man, we got a Facebook page, David H, Melissa H, husband and wife trucking across America. I don't know why I always forget to say it in the beginning, but that's what I do. I can always make another video or just make that and then put it at the beginning, but that'd be why. Why? I mean, I'm not looking to make money off of Facebook or YouTube or Instagram. I think it's just fun for us to have a little fun, poke fun at each other, do what we need to do, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I just finished editing a video. That video is probably the last in the heck's her name? You know, that Fired series I did. This one, I think I'm gonna throw it in the educational playlist because I think it actually is educational. My reaction to it, I think it's very. I had a lot of educational things to say. Anyways, that's not why I'm making this video. I posted on Facebook some updates on my truck and had to clarify some things. So I figured, let me just do a video. I mean, it's easier to just do a video. I don't type so well, Let me get out of that light. I noticed it glaring back there. Ugh. That light's glaring too, so let's try this over here. Okay, so it is Saturday. I don't know if I told the story or not, but I went in, yada yada yada. Was going to get a loaner truck. Well, I checked in to get a lease truck. It's not really a loaner truck; it's lease. You're leasing it. When we got here Wednesday, I think it was, and Thursday, Friday. I think it was Friday. They called and said, "Hey, come look. We got 2 brand new Freightliners. Come check them out. They're not even on the board yet. Because your lease return, end of lease return, you get bumped up." So I told him, hey, you know what? Let me talk to Haley first. She's the one that's dealing with the truck, ordered a truck and all that good stuff. And when I talked to her on Wednesday, it sounded like the truck might be in a couple of weeks. So it was like, if I got to sit here for a couple of weeks, I'd rather do that than to go run for a couple of weeks, or it was already 4 days. So anyways, long story short, it's never short. I went in to see Haley. She wasn't in. She's working from home, so I called her. And we talked about it. I'm like, hey, they just called me. They have a truck, but before I go look at it and, whatever, not even look at it, I was just going to say, yeah, give it to me. I mean, I don't care if it's new, used, black, pink, white, purple. We just needed to get on the road and make some money. I'm only keeping it for, a couple of weeks, a month, whatever. And she goes, well, let me see what's going on. She looked. She goes, okay, your truck is at Freightliner there in Springfield. They're doing whatever they do to them. I think they align them and stuff. I'm not sure what they do to them, but I guess they go to oh, I know what they're doing. They're turning it down and adding all the, so you can't go past 65 and all that. And probably align. I don't know why they wouldn't align it at Prime though. So they're probably doing the stuff that Prime can't do, the computer stuff. Dogs, man, I got to get over there and say, hey man, I got a couple $100. You just leave that thing. Anyways, wouldn't do that. Wouldn't get fired over something so stupid. So she goes, okay, it's over there. She goes, then Stripes and stuff. They're waiting. They're and when I was there on Friday, once I approved it, she goes, okay, we're going to print it up that way. When your truck comes in, we're going to get it right through here because, Prime called and asked and said, hey, can you get this through ASAP? She goes, so that's good. She goes, then once it gets to Prime for, APU and the rest of the stuff they do there, she says, we're going to have you on priority. Now, guys, don't think that I'm something special. I am something special. Come on, think it. I'm something special. Now, don't think I'm something special. What it is, why they're trying to push this truck through. Oh, so she said, so I wouldn't take that lease because you'll lose money on it because your truck should be ready for you to go by Wednesday. So I'm thinking it was over there on Thursday or whatever it was, Friday at Freightliner. It probably only takes a day or two. Freightliner's open on Saturday. Monday, it's probably going to go to Stripes and stuff, which I can't see it taking more than a day there. Tuesday, it's going to come here to Prime, get its thing. Definitely not more than a day there. And she says that we'll be able to take it on Wednesday. Now, I'm expecting Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, or whatever, because, things always take longer. Now, before I get any comments, hey, make sure you sign your lease on this day so you can get a full week, this, that, yada, 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 yada. No, once the truck's ready and we get it put together to go, we're out of here. I don't care what day it is. I'm not going to, I don't know if they defer lease payments on lease purchases, but I'm not going to take the deferred payment. I don't want to pay nothing monthly. I just want to get on the road and go make money. So that's what's going on with the truck, and I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, so yeah, she's like, I think you'd lose money if you took a truck for a couple of days and came back, or a week and came back. And I'm like, no, absolutely. I just want to make sure it's going to be before the 60 days are up, because we don't want to lose our longevity and have to go through orientation and all that nonsense. And that's when she said Wednesday. So that was Friday. So we'd have got a truck Friday. We'd have probably got a load Saturday, and then ran Sunday, Monday, come back on Tuesday, or Wednesday. Say we stayed out a week. To do the paperwork to get the truck, all the looking at the truck, writing anything down with it nonsense, going through this bay, that bay. Now we got the truck, pain in the ass. Then for them to, once we turn the truck in a week, now it's got to go through detail shop. It's got to be inspected by the tire bay, by all the bays, so they can charge me for any wear and tear on the truck. A little bit for tires, a little bit for brake, whatever they do. But that's going to cost them money. It's going to cost me money. So she made the right decision to try and push the truck through ASAP. Now, she probably wouldn't be this ASAP, but we are running out of time on our 60-day deal. We got till March 4th. Plus, when I talked to her a couple weeks ago, it's like, yeah, your truck's going to be 3 weeks for this, 2 weeks for that, blah, blah, blah. So we ended up coming in early to get a truck, to find out, no, we got a week and a half. Well, it's not even going to be it'll be 1 week that we're here. So I said, okay, I'll pay for the hotel. And I even told her it would be worth it for me to pay for the hotel for 2 weeks, waiting on this, rather than go run for a couple of days and come back. Now, again, before you guys say it, no, Prime does not pay for your hotel. Yes, Melissa's company, but she's on a leased truck, not as a student. She's basically my employee, so I have to pay for her hotel. Prime won't pay for that. So I know a lot of you guys, company and whatnot, you're going to go, well, hey, they pay for your hotel if you're waiting on a truck, blah, 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 blah. And you lease guys are going to go, well, yeah, they paid for my hotel. They will pay for your hotel if you're coming in for training or something, but otherwise, no, man, it's on you. We're lease guys, we're big boys. So that's the update on the truck. That video is going to come out tomorrow. Space it out a little bit. And I really think that's going to be a good video. I think for new drivers to see especially. I'll have to come up with a title for it that will hit on educational. If you trainers watch it and you got a student, man, I think you ought to play it for them, because it's going to show you a little bit what a student shouldn't do. And then my opinion is, I do a lot of, I'm very opinionated in this video, and it's more, like I said, it's more of like I'm almost a teacher up there explaining to you why you shouldn't do this, that, and the other. So it's very educational.